All right. Well, hello, Grant County High School track and field. So I just thought I'd put together a video here for you so that I could touch base and maybe encourage you a little bit and just give you some ideas on some workouts to do. So first off, just like to say, hey, I know we've been off for a while and been away from school, but still hope you're staying active and getting out and working out. Important thing is during this time just to be consistent with your workouts. So still hoping we'll be back for a season. And even if not, worst case scenario, say our season gets canceled, it's never a bad thing to stay healthy and active through this time. So, especially if you plan on doing sports next year, even for you seniors, I hope you have plans to maybe continue on and do something active in your future as far as sports goes. So, anyway, that's my inspirational message of the day. Stay active, stay healthy, keep working out. So for today, the workout that I was going to send to you, now I'll send a picture out of this, but this is a 10-minute fitness active workout to do. Gives you time limit on each particular thing to do. So I'm just going to go quickly through it. I'm not going to do the full time limit on each thing, but just give you a demonstration on how to do each one of these. We did do this, I think, on one of the days we had practice, so hopefully you'll be familiar with some of the stuff I do. So first thing you're going to do is just 30 seconds of step back. So step back is simply like this. Have your arms up, and then you're just going to step back, step back, step back, and move your arms at the same time, stepping back, okay? Speed up the motion as you get going. This is just kind of a warm-up to do, but just want to move through that quickly. Next thing you're going to do, 30 seconds of what we call side slides. Okay, so a side slide is like this, and then you're just going to slide like that. Kind of have your arms out like this and move your arms back and forth. Slides 2 steps, slide back. Do 30 seconds of that. Then 1 minute of leg raises, high knee with a punch. Okay, so now what I mean by that is, let's see, I'm trying to think about what I do mean by that. But just do a leg raise. So you're gonna do kind of a punch up in the air, leg raise, back, leg, wait, let me see that again. So leg raise, back, then up, do alternate. Okay, so as you get a little more coordinated with it, you can, so as you go back, and then forward, and then raise your arm. Okay, so just do a leg raise with the punch up, straight up. Do 1 minute of that. So you're gonna try to get your legs up as high as possible. Really focus on getting motion, keeping that core tight as you do each of these things. Next you're gonna do 45 seconds of burpees with a jump. So a burpee with a jump. That's just basic burpee, okay? So you're gonna go down, back, up, and jump, okay? As I pointed out before, if you have those knee issues, you have some injuries still going on, when you come down to this, just do a step back, and then a jump. So you just putting a little less impact, a little more low impact stuff. Next, you're gonna do 45 seconds of push-ups, walking hands forward. So forward, back, push-up. Forward, back, push-up. Okay, do that for 45 seconds. If you need to, go down on your knees for your push-up. Next, now the ground is wet out here, so I'm not gonna do this, but next you do 30 seconds of a curl up. Curl up, simply laying on your back, similar to a sit-up. Don't have to come all the way up. Hands will be at your side as you're doing it, knees bent, feet flat, and you're just doing a curl up, lifting your shoulder and head off the ground. Next, do 1 minute of jogging in place. So when you're doing this jogging in place, do it high knees. So lift those knees up high, pump the legs, pump the arms, exaggerate what you're doing, do that for 1 whole minute. 45 seconds of push-up position with leg to elbow, alternating with leg extended out to side. So what I mean by that, so come up, down, out, back, other leg, up, down, out, back, up, down, out, back, up, down, out, back. So you're alternating both legs like that, doing that for 45 seconds. Next, side slide with the touch to the ground. So what I mean by that, when you're side slide, come down, touch, slide, touch, slide, touch, slide, touch. So again, keeping your back straight. You don't want to be bending over. You want to be bending at the legs as you're going down. Again, working those quads, keeping the core tight. Next, Superman jump, one leg forward. When we do that, one leg forward like this, you're gonna do this for a minute, so 30 seconds of each leg forward. So arms at your side like this, up. So you're just going up and down, jumping, extending those arms up like Superman. Then when you alternate to the other leg, do 30 seconds of each leg forward. Next, 30 seconds of tricep bends. So like this, okay? Arms back behind you, down to the ground and up, down to the ground and up. One way you can modify that too, you can, as you go down, stick out the leg, alternating legs, or you can just simply do up and down like that. Doing that working those triceps. Do that for 30 seconds. All right, next 30 seconds of push-ups with walking hands and feet side to side. What I mean by that, again, side, side, down, up, side, side, down, up, side, side, down, up. So again, we're getting those push-ups, moving back and forth. The next thing, you have 30 seconds of leg raises. So 30 seconds of leg, sitting with hands behind, knees bent, raise knees towards chest if you can keep your feet off the ground. So I'm going to come sit on the cement over here to show you what I mean by that. Move the chair out of the way here. So for this, what I mean by hands back and just keep your feet off the ground, up. So you can keep your feet, hands down on the ground, knees bent and out, bent and out. And you can speed up the pace of that as you go to doing 30 seconds of that, finishing off with 1 minute of jogging in place. Again, high knees, really exaggerating the high knees, pumping of the arms, keeping yourself moving. So that should be a 10-minute workout for you. If you want to do it longer, you could double up on each of these or go back and do it again, make it a 20-minute workout. So I think, as I've shared with you before, this is similar to something I do every morning. So a 20-minute something like this every day is really something that I encourage you to do. So after this workout for today, what I'd love for you to get out and do, beautiful sunshiny day like today, get out and go for a run. Distance, go for at least a 2-mile run, maybe if you're a sprinter, 1.5 mile run. As part of your run, do interval training. And what I mean by that, sprint for 30 seconds, jog for 30 seconds. Especially the sprinters, you can keep those intervals shorter. The 30-second, 30 on, 30-second slower, just easy jog. Distance runners, maybe do that for a minute. So run all out for a minute, jog easy for a minute. Do that for your continuous 2-mile run or even a 3-mile run. Maybe for those of you doing a mile or 2-miler, or competing in something like that. So anyway, that's it for today. Like I want to encourage you, just biggest thing, get out, keep doing stuff, keep staying active, and I know we'll be back together soon. So I'll try to send out maybe something like this every so often, keep you encouraged by seeing my bright, shiny face. All right. Well, that's all for now. Take it easy. Bye.